Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm the auntie of pop culture. I'm coming to you from an extremely hot studio. Something is wrong with the air. Hope this doesn't throw me off, but damn, it's hot. Let's talk Morgan Freeman. This is where we talk about entertainment and pop culture. Last week, Morgan Freeman was caught up in the Me Too movement. There's my lock, not one to stay. Caught up in the Me Too movement. He was accused of not sexually attacking anybody or really sexual misconduct, saying things like, are you wearing underwear? Maybe a little outrageous flirting or, saying to young women, you're ripe. Yeah, he said this to one of the women. The Oscar winner is 80 years old. He is fighting back because he says he did not, I hope this isn't distracting to you guys. He said he did not sexually assault anyone. And for Morgan Freeman to be lumped in this could be a career ender for him because Visa has already dropped him as their spokesperson. There was talk about the Screen Actors Guild wanting to take away the Lifetime Achievement Award. But is this going too far? Is this political correctness going too far? Is the line with the Me Too movement becoming too blurred? Because there are those who do sexually assault. There are women who are sexually assaulted. But then, is someone flirting with you? Should that be caught up in the Me Too movement too? The Oscar winner is fighting back. Tiffany Haddish, she's going to be hosting the MTV Movie and TV Awards on June 18th. This weekend was kind of rough for Tiffany Haddish. She wrote a book earlier this year entitled The Last Unicorn, and now her ex-husband, who she has married twice. Yes, a man she married and divorced twice, is suing her for $1 million. In her book, The Last Unicorn, Tiffany Haddish talked about being abused, that her ex-husband was violent towards her. She even said that she suffered a miscarriage at the hands of his abuse. Well, Tiffany Haddish's ex-husband is fighting back and said she ain't had no miscarriage. She got an abortion. She's hosting the MTV Movie and TV Awards on June 18th. Now, Jamie Foxx is going to be hosting the BET Awards on June 24th. Hopefully soon we can let you know who's going to be the special honoree for the BET Awards. I'm going to give you all a hint. See if you can guess. Want to go to the bakery? I can't tell you anymore because, okay, I'm not supposed to say beforehand. But hopefully the next time we pop up with the Auntie of Pop Culture, I'll be able to tell you. But BET had wanted Tiffany Haddish, but MTV swooped up and got her. But Jamie Foxx is going to be hosting this year's BET Awards. Little redo from when he did it in 2009 and everything was messed up because the king of pop, Michael Jackson, had died. The new Star Wars movie with Donald Glover, it didn't do well at the box office. I know $83 million is nothing to sneeze at, but Disney was expecting it to make $50 million more than what it made, and it didn't. The movie starred Donald Glover and some newcomers. It was about the life of Han Solo before Harrison Ford. Didn't do well at the box office at all. Could it be Star Wars fatigue? Or could it be, Donald Glover plays Lando Calrissian, the role made famous by Billy D. Williams. Well, his character is pansexual. What does that mean, Auntie? What does that mean? That he loves everyone. Men, women, objects. They say in this new movie he's having sex with the androids. Danica Patrick, she wrapped up her racing career in a race that almost killed her. It was a bad crash that she survived. I mean, this skid was like so wild, but thankfully, Danica Patrick is okay. She's going to be hosting the ESPY Awards in July. And guess what? She's making history as the first woman to ever host the ESPY Awards. Mariah Carey, she was given a $10 million engagement ring by her former boyfriend, and she has sold it. James Packer gave her a $10 million ring. She didn't give it back when they broke up because she said it was part of their agreement. Well, Mariah has sold that $10 million ring for $2.1 million. Nicki Minaj is not dating Eminem. We could have told you that. You know what? I'm not a big fan on publicity stunts. She pushed her album back. The cycles go round, and everybody's feeling Cardi B. But now Nicki, it seems like she's just doing a lot of stuff out of desperation, naming a mystery boyfriend who wants her to start popping out babies. Then she did this awful thing saying she was dating Eminem, and it just made a lot of people say, what? Really? I don't think I believe that story too much. Nicki, just be nice. Be nice. And give good music. But be nice. Be nice, because she can be a little mean. Rapper Nas, who they said that Nicki was dating, I think, last year, he's not doing good. He's going through this custody battle with his ex-wife, Khalees, and she is socking it to him in court. He's got to pay so much money, but this is the big question. Does Nas have this money? Because is he touring like that to make this kind of money? He recently did a gig in Las Vegas, and he was a little tipsy. Drunk. Wasn't good. Steve Harvey's being sued again. It's almost like another week, another lawsuit. This time, who's suing Steve Harvey? His ex-wife's best friend. His ex-wife's best friend, how to put this? Steve Harvey's ex-wife, Mary, and her best friend were going to team up to do a talk show. I guess it was all about bashing Steve Harvey. Well, Steve Harvey's people put the kibosh on that. So now, Steve Harvey's ex-wife's best friend says that Steve Harvey murdered her emotional state of mind. What? There are too many lawsuits. Don't you think sometimes there are like too many lawsuits? But yeah, she's claiming that he murdered her emotional state of mind, and she is looking for $5 million. This might be tossed out of court sooner than we think. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, keeping you up to date with what's going on. Spread the word. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends to subscribe. I'm going to get this link all right one day. I'm going to get it right. I'm going to get it right. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. I love giving you guys information because it's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.